Alright, here we go. Let me just double check. I think this is where we are in the logbook. We're just doing all of the Monster Train 1 or Monster Train 2 champion runs. So basically, yeah, the left side of the logbook. I have one left, and I think I'm gonna do the entire run, and I'm gonna try to go start and finish. So let me think of which pyre I want. Well, Baron Grael doesn't like Pyre of Dominion very much. It's probably viable, but but your champion just sort of does nothing. I don't want that. I mean, is it cool? Do I just want everything to cost 0? I've been doing primitive molds more so than anything else. I think this combo is with this pyre. That's how I'm gonna run it. Like, these don't always do anything great, but it's like... So, what am I doing? I didn't even click that. Okay. This is dumb. I mean, they're both probably playable, but... Didn't mean to click that. I meant to just click this 18 times just to keep thinking about it. Oh. Alright. If I do get Howlet Halls or something weird, then I'd rather have dregs than these assistants that I think they just become 0-1s after you take their equipment away. So how likely is it that I'm actually using reforms? Let's just try running it with dregs. I changed my mind. I don't know if I can plan my whole life around what if I get Howlet Halls, but I guess we're going to see now. I immediately wish that I had reforms in my deck. Well, I mean, I can still throw it behind the Enforcer, and then it's like a one-shot nuke, but yeah, sure would be nice to have those reform cards right now. Let's see this as well. I guess Rage and Burnout, I'm trying to somehow try to make that do something. Footstool is probably going to eventually be good for something, but it's just... this path is just kind of janky, and sometimes it does something good, but this one is just guaranteed value, and it... Ooh. Sure would be nice to have reform cards, huh? Like, how am I surviving taking like 12 damage on turn 1? I throw down that Paraffin Enforcer, and I just don't like this. Maybe it's paranoid. Maybe I should try to... Because these dregs, they're only going to block like 1 hit each, so it's like... I mean, I really hate skipping these, but... Okay, like, what am I even trying to do here? Here's, like... Trying to buff up a Shield Steward or something, but I don't have any real healing. These might be lifesteal. That's how you could take damage on turn 1 and then recover it in time, but I don't know. It's a pretty sad way to start the run, but I don't know. I'm just... stressing me out way too much. I guess this. Okay. I guess I should have played this instead. Eh. I don't know. I might need that one floor capacity next turn, and that might have actually been the right play. Do I want to buff this? Like, how much do I need next turn? I've got... See, how next turn I've already got not quite 50. I need to deal 51. I mean, this definitely gets me there. Just the burnout timer is just a little bit janky, and eventually it's going to hurt me. That means I don't have to play this here. This one's already calculated to die next turn, and then next turn this one burns out, and then I'm in a weird spot again, and so I need to have this floor. I think that's properly allocated there. And I didn't draw any graft assistance that turn. But my turns were planned out such that that turn kind of was okay. Yeah, I mean, I think a Shield Steward and Area of Effect Grael is just strong enough to just beat the boss outright, and I don't have too much to be stressed about here. Here, but am I going to draw more of them next turn? Yeah, let's just play the draft for damage next turn. I don't know. Whatever. We're fine. Yeah, I just... The more I look at this combo, the more awkward it feels. Like, if I do get a good Reform game going, what does that do for... like Baron Grael? It's just... I don't really want to have this combo kind of going both ways. It just... I think this one actually deals more damage. This one attacks exactly once. This one attacks 2 or 3 times. Then it, you know, with the healing, it's kind of whatever. The top floor is just basically working from, oh, not quite full health. I guess it was already damaged from the round before. Deals 32 damage. Whatever. Why not let it feel like it's doing something? Okay. This raises a question. I need, when I see an advanced card immediately, I think, which Archeon do I have? And it isn't the knockback, so that's the problem that I don't have to solve necessarily. It can still be a good card. Is it good? So good that I want to take it out of Calcified Ember? I mean, I have the Pseudoscience that I can pretend that's a life-saving card, but it might not be. This Spell Chain, if I can make it cost 0, then there's a Lazarus banner. Like I can just pretend that I'm not doing melting remnant at all, or not pretend. I can presume. I don't know which level of uncertainty or intent cloudiness I'm trying to communicate here. I mean, even holdover wouldn't be terrible, but I would want more energy. I don't know if I can make this cost 0. I think it's not amazing, but it's, I don't know, it's something. Okay, and then we got all these, like, this with permafrost would be something. Like just putting 10 stacks of burnout on a draft is sort of. I mean, I don't really want to play around a draft though. They're not even a banner unit, so this is like not even a real plan. Dripfall with holdover is tempting. I need to draft some, like maybe the Lazarus banner gives me something really good, and then I just don't. Maybe I just ignore most of the melting remnant stuff, and I think I kind of like this better. Like right now, I'm throwing this at a draft, and I already decided that the magic merchant would be pretty good, regardless. So, like the magic shop with the Lazarus unit makes me not very confident that Hallowed Driftings has a future, and then I don't know. Unit upgrades. Like, what would I want? Like, the Enforcer could use multi-strike. This isn't even a real unit. Let's just hope I get something better. But then I don't get to hit Immersion of Steel right now. I don't know. Remove Consume. Nothing. Spell Chain. Do I want 2 Dripfalls per turn, or maybe I just want 1 Dripfall that's free? I don't know if I really want to spell chain any of these, like the Pseudoscience. I don't know, spell chain is probably good, I just don't know which thing to spell chain. It's a tough call. Let's put our units first. Okay, Plague Doctor and Test Subject. They're both pretty high ceiling. They both scale. Like scaling them up with Baron Grael is pretty good in both cases. The Test Subject has a better upgrade. I mean, 30 health is it's. I guess it's good enough for now. It's not amazing, but it's definitely something. Just thinking I can't reroll the magic shop. I don't have enough gold to like try to put this on holdover, innate, or I don't know what. The trouble with lifesteal with sweeper is even if I double cast this, sure I get the 20 attack damage, but the lifesteal, the 2 stacks of lifesteal are instantly gone because of sweeping. You don't get to. It doesn't carry over to additional turns. You just, if you're not casting it every turn, then you don't have it every turn. But that is 30 health. And the spikes it's like, yeah, it is a health upgrade, but not as big as this one. Like the upside to this one is that it's kind of like dealing double damage to the one unit that it does hit, and then doing single damage to everybody else, because if it dies from the unstable, then the attack damage that this unit dealt counts twice for that unit. Especially for boss killing, it definitely ends up counting double. I like that this unit is small. It means I could throw this behind the Paraffin Enforcer. Just, I don't know how to, I had to put a large amount of burnout on it for it to actually benefit fully from all the scaling. This is just a difficult choice. The Quick Sweeper just... This just automatically solves backlines. I just want to believe in the test subject. I feel like the Paraffin Enforcer isn't really the best, most amazing tank in the world, and we're not going to have a really good way of forcing that to happen anytime soon. I think, so yeah, Driftfall every turn, but then the option of double Driftfall every turn, that can really save some Pyre health, I think. Well, this one, if I'm going to cast this one twice, I would like to count cost 0. So that's pretty clear cut there. We're just setting up bottom. Oh, we can Driftfall our own units too. That's also a thing that's possible. Okay. Oh, there is the issue where I actually, if this floor gets too powerful, then suddenly my assistants are just never dying. I think I don't have any plan for the drafts to actually do anything, so let's just empty my deck. Like, there aren't that many cards that are actually permanent. I think I've run out of space faster than they actually die, so eventually I can't even play my Shield Stewards anymore. Yeah, this one's gonna... That's a little bit of Pyre damage. I can hit it with 2 Driftfalls next turn. It's a weird juggling act, but I guess that kind of works if it has to. Yeah. Oh, look at that, it's almost dead. I just don't like almost. I just, yeah. Yeah, this one's just, okay. That's very powerful now. Now the assistants are just not even dying anymore at this rate. I guess this one was... Oh, that one's not dying next turn either. Yeah, let's do it like that, I guess. Sure. I think next wave we're probably... Oh no, we don't have a ton of health. I might actually be in trouble here. Okay. Okay. I think this is more than... Well... actually a tricky one. Like, how many attacks does this guy get off with one stack of days versus this is just a flat 70 damage? Well, the math is easier to do if that's just 70 damage twice. Well, not quite, because the spikes are part of it too. But if it were 70 damage twice, then 140 almost gets me there. Well, and then I also did take the Titan skin into account. But this is just a flat 20 damage. This is gonna do more than that eventually. For this guy to do 70 damage, he would have to attack like 4 times. I think this actually, I can just restart the turn if not, but this number should jump up by at least 70. So I want to see 360 basically to justify this. Okay, it was almost exactly. Okay, and then I think we're okay. We're not great, but whatever. I mean, I think the Pyre survives, but yeah, the Pyre would take like 18 or 20 damage right now, but we don't need for that to happen to us necessarily. This is literally 18 damage. What is this doing? No, I think the spikes are killing us. Okay, well, I don't know, that wasn't perfectly calculated, but sure. Okay. It's weird that the dazed made 0 difference. But okay, that's really awkward. I don't want endless on my Twisted Assistant. It's pretty miserable. Reanimate. I know it's generically good, but we don't always need it. I don't know, the Twisted Back is so nice to have on the test subject. I just don't, it's just you have to actually draw the card. And right now I'm not so sure that actually happens. I mean, right now our plan is we have this pile of scissors that we're throwing. Like the Calcified Ember and the Endless, that's just a double. Like this card with just one of these drawbacks might be okay, but with both of them it's suddenly a bit much and I just can't. Oh, it has Permafrost, that's kind of nice. I don't know if it's, I mean, it's still a card that I have to draw through, which just kind of sucks, but when I do play it, I'm guaranteed to get value. Because I don't have to play it too soon, I can wait. These, I really need one of them. I need a small stone or something. I really need a small stone. Like right now it's just a dead card, just about. Yeah, right now it's a dead card, which is pretty sad. Of these two, these are very similar, but the question is, which Seraph do we have? And this is for the Corruption Seraph, it would be hands down the AoE armor. Like I could do something weird. I could throw this on the bottom floor and then try to set up Test Subject and then descend Baron Grael. That just takes a while to get going, though. I think we had to YOLO. Like we're looking for the Shrink Stone. I mean, there's some good upgrades out there, like a double strike would be nice. It's just right now it kind of isn't very impressive right this second. I don't know. How many times do I think I'm actually drawing through my deck? If I get too many spell chains, then I just can't ever actually... I don't have enough energy if I spell chain all my 1 costs. I kind of want to do this, but I need to start removing some of my other stuff if I want to ever actually draw the same card twice. It's just kind of... Like, if I don't have enough gold for a reroll, but if I keep spending my gold because I can't afford a reroll and I just want to do something, then then the gold never carries over and I never get a chance to reroll. It's just kind of a weird, like... I want to do it. Yeah, okay. It's like... Sometimes you just don't feel like you can afford to sit around doing nothing, and so you do something that's slightly not what you wished you could have done, but... I don't think I can afford to take 5 of anything. I think that's just insanity. I don't know, it's alive. 0 cost spell chained. I mean, on a test subject. That's kind of fascinating. Kind of like I don't know, this Driftfall, there's just so many like, can that really be my plan, to having 6 of this card? I mean, it's 120 attack damage for going through my deck, but it takes forever to play them all. I don't know. I feel like this is a pretty crucial decision, and I'm completely stumped by it. I mean, the good thing about the spell chain is that I can play it for attack damage and then reshuffle a different unit to the front. I'm gonna YOLO it. It seems slightly dodgy, but yeah, I already did it. Yeah. I think I'm not waiting on the drip fall. I think the if I do draw the drip fall, then I can just I can bump this guy to the front manually the same turn or maybe a couple turns later. So I think we're okay. I have no room to play these other cards. Oh well. Pretty lousy turn. I might restart this battle. I just setting up bottom floor might have been slightly greedy here. I don't think I play this. I think I might try to play more scissor hands next turn. I don't like how we took fire damage. Setting up top might have solved that, but worse. I think we've scaled past the hurdle. So maybe what we're dealing with now is kind of acceptable. And we get to play the Ember, which is cool. Blinking out here. Do we have an extinguish? No, it's reanimate only trigger. Okay, so I have no extinguishes, so never mind that. Minds of Their Own is sort of negotiable. I would like a permafrost on that or something. Don't like that it costs 3 though. I really need to remove some cards, but what was I can't, okay, no card removes this ring. Was I going for trinkets, or was I going for, I think, unit upgrades? There were some things that might be good, but then Melting Remnant is probably garbage. Events might be good. Yeah, everything's, a lot of weird choices coming up. I really need to remove some cards so badly. don't know if I can afford to set a bottom floor. This has been kind of really sketchy the way I've been doing it. I think that's just good. I could try to scam the floor capacity using drip fall. How's my energy economy? I mean, I'm playing a lot of zero costs. I don't know, maybe I just take the card draw. All those upgrades are kind of relevant right now, but I think I need the cards. I can afford 1 relic and 0 rerolls. The pyre health isn't too bad. The events could be amazing. The gold and the merchant are both... like, multi-strike would be pretty good here. I'm not sure what else. Large stone would be pretty good for survivability. If I do get an event upgrade, I would like this to already be overstacked, which it isn't. So the fact that I can't overstack at the event is kind of sad. And the trinkets, like, I might get 1 really good relic, but I don't get a chance to reroll for it. It has to be out of those 3 relics. I have to see something really, really good. I don't even know what I'm looking for right now. Like, it's not a resin block run, it's like some kind of... I don't even know what, Grael relic, like what, a free craft unit during the deployment phase? I don't know. I'm just not seeing it. Okay, multi-strike and a shrink stone. Like, those are both things that I wanted. Unless I'm forgetting something huge, I don't think there's anything Melting Remnant can do to change my mind here. Oh, I kind of... This guy can just hang out. Like, I just... Can I... Is it... It's entirely a matter... Am I justified letting this take up space in my deck? Like, the fact that I had to draw it is the cost, and the reward is potentially I drip fall this card, I get a significant amount of gold, and 1 more target for all those Baron Grael triggers. I guess I kind of like it. I just... Sometimes you keep drafting things that you kind of like, and then you suddenly wonder why you can never manage to draw any of the cards that you actually need. But Hulking Mass, I can actually play it in the front now without having to drip fall anything. That's not... I think I need it though. That's just... I don't know, it's kind of a luxury upgrade, but if I'm gonna randomly slam that down, I guess I would like it to delete something. I guess I'm not gonna waste a better upgrade on that, but a 2nd health stone seems okay. And the next trial is just basically nullifies my boss relic, but on the other hand, I can think of my boss relic as the next trial is free. It's like yin and yang or whatever. It's half full, half empty, you know, all that nonsense. Okay, I can play both of these. So let's do that. Yeah, the problem with It's Alive is that eventually I might get a place where it's difficult for my erratic assistants to die, so setting up bottom floor might have been kind of stupid. I want the attack damage to all go here, so if this guy's ever in danger, I guess I can reshuffle the room at some point, but I don't have to do it right now. I guess I'm just one bad turn from this one instantly vanishing. Like, I need to actually be able to reshuffle the room or else I'm in danger. And these assistants... I'm not actually scaling if I'm not actually killing the assistants, so that's a real problem. I'm in a pretty weird place. I guess I just have to play this card a lot of times. It's kind of the long and the short of it. If I want to actually deal damage. Like, how am I dealing 39 damage to that guy? I have to do at least one of these. Do I let the other one survive? Does it die this turn if I do this? There we go. 2 of these die. This one still dies. But that's kind of an improvement. Which one do I give the pseudoscience? That's kind of a question. Like, if I get a bad draw next turn, does my test subject run into trouble? Let's just try to get the reanimates. And the dazed. Okay, now I'm actually banking a little bit of surplus health that I wasn't previously. Okay, this floor is opening up. Oh, let's just put it here. Okay. Yeah, this is, I don't know, maybe I should just stop sitting up bottom. Like, trying to get the erratic assistants to die was a slightly more awkward task than I wanted it to be. Oh, okay. I guess we have to do it like this. Oh, but then I can't drip fall that one just yet. Oh, I can play this. Okay. Yeah, let's just put you on that floor. Let's start harvesting. Yeah, it's one more unit that gets the Grael scaling. So that's... How close are we to the Relentless Wave? How... I've got 2 chances. I think next turn I don't want to play too risky with these. I want to make sure that I end the turn with the hulking mass in front, but this turn I don't have to worry about that too much. Yeah, so if I... How likely is it that I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? There are like 7 cards that are worthless. And the 2 that I would need... I would need to draw one of these 2. I think it's too dangerous. I think I need to... in turn with the correct unit in front. Stripful, I guess I hold it over. I think dazing the boss twice is probably worthwhile. Oh, even that's still winning, but let's just win. Let's just win better. You know what? You can come too. Why not? Hang out with us. It's just weird. Their whole job is to carry around a pair of scissors, and it's like your job's to carry scissors and then die. Like, I can't just politely ask you to hand me the scissors. It's just kind of morbid the way they do things here. Okay, Tome of Horrors, Replicator Ray. I think replicating the test subject is going to be a big deal. Maybe even better than the... I don't know, this is like... Yeah, sure, it's 2 stacks to reanimate. And it's 100 damage every turn, but if I replicate the test subject... That's like... I don't know, this is very front-loaded, this is a little back-loaded, but it's like... It's already got permafrost, but this has got double stack. I mean, Malika's just did such... It's just, they shouldn't be on the same reward screen, it's just very sad. That Replicator, man, I just... I know Tome of Horrors is supposed to be the best unit in the game, or the best spell in the game, and I get it, it sort of is, but is Replicator just better right now? It's just the problem is it takes time to get this online. I just need to stop setting up bottom 4. I need some kind of plan for like the ones that damage your pyre and the cherubs. I need to hit the ground running with those. I don't know, if I put intrinsic on this, then my tank is just that tank just that's a plan for cherubs. Like, just if I can just slap intrinsic on that. Like, the alternative is duplications, or maybe there's some really good relics out there. I don't think I need to duplicate anything though. I just really want the intrinsic. I think getting the intrinsic on this is just... Getting intrinsic on this is like, that doesn't get me through turn 1. This just solves some big problems immediately on turn 1. I just need to get intrinsic. And is that going to happen? I don't know. It's just sad. That was a really good replicator. Oh, come on. Well, before I mean, I've got a lot of gold. I should really seriously consider whether these help me. Okay, permafrost. If I draw it on a bad turn, I can always play it later. I don't think so, though. I think I don't think... Yeah, I don't think any of these are, like, super amazing right now. I think I just re-roll. But what else do we have here? Shadow's Sheath. This is the relic that really... can really burn you sometimes. I mean, what ends up happening probably is the test subject gets a little bit of bonus scaling and it's kind of perma-stealth, and then sometimes weird things happen, but I don't... It keeps... My assistants sometimes are a little bit reluctant to die when they're supposed to. But, like, we could be looking at, like, 12 plus 12 damage every turn on the test subject, and that's kind of awesome. The fact that the test subject is quick means that it's probably gonna get most of the stealth, and it's like it's not like the tank is gonna... I don't know, I could get screwed by that a little bit, but it's probably okay. Famous last words, I guess. I really wanted intrinsic, and I didn't get it. How badly do I want to hold this over? Not really. I want to act... This isn't my damage plan. Just double stack it. Yeah, there are too many cards I want to actually draw. My deck is too fat. I can't just. This really needs to be intrinsic. I just. Ring 7, huh? So that's not my plan for beating cherubs. This just kind of sucks. Let's just start removing cards. Okay, Shield Steward. Just absolutely not. I have so much gold right now. What's holding me back the most? I mean, at least these cost 0. They contribute to my Memories of the Melted. But yeah, the Spear Stewards are a little annoying. The great thing about the dregs is that if I want the Memories of the Melting, they even if they're on even if they don't get attacked, they fizzle away. And after 2 turns, I can probably deal with this. The Reanimate could get awkward. Because if it's, I do have multi-strike, but if the first shot doesn't kill, then the second shot only pierces, only just strips the Reanimate without actually securing the kill. So. Okay, we need to start scaling hard as fast as we can. Okay, we're drawing some good stuff here. I guess I should hold this over. Oh no. The sap is too much. I'm literally not even doing damage, it's just... Do I set up all the way on top floor? I think middle, because I still want it... Drip Fall is my plan for overstacking, so I have to do middle. And, yeah, being able to... Well, oh, they have stealth. Okay, fine. Say that it's fine, but it delays my scaling by 1 turn. You know what, that's just really annoying me. Honestly, that's annoying me too. Let's just play it like that. Damage, or I could just let this unit die. The harvest stacks, I think. Let's just throw that on the top floor then. Honestly, the reshuffle. By the time I make it to the reshuffle, I should probably be fine. So thinning my deck is probably not even that big of a deal right now. I mean, replaying It's Alive on the second shuffle is sort of making a difference, but I think the scissor hands are just way more valuable here. This is awkward. Yeah, let's just get rid of that guy, because we're not quite super duper crushing it yet. don't want to fight this guy until I'm just like so absolutely crushing the floor that the saps don't hurt me anymore. That's kind of where I'm at. This one doesn't really need to be in front, I guess. I think I can just... how likely is it that I can actually kill that loop gremlin ever? I might actually be able to kill it with a stealth, but scissor hands next turn, actually. So that's kind of hilarious. The Shadow's Sheath actually ends up earning me some gold. Okay, hell yes. It's annoying that it's delaying my scaling, but it's 75 gold this turn. That's kind of convenient, I guess. And I really... I don't know, I just don't play... I could, like, not play spells this turn. I could just send the 2 shield bearers again. It's a weird, weird turn. I don't have to keep playing Drip Falls. Like if I'm trying to just play the Erratic Assistance and this Tome of Horrors, I don't even have to play It's Alive anymore. I kind of want to. How much sap? Yeah, weirdly, I think next turn I can play spells as much as I want, because I've been descending the shield bearers so many times because I didn't want to deal with their sapping, but let's just get them off let's just get them out of the train, and then now we can play normally a little bit. Okay. I don't have as many stacks of reanimate as I would like to. I don't even know if I need this. I could just not play it. Then again, this guy is just tanking with stealth. I think if this guy dies, it's like whatever. I might redraw, like, I've got 3 different spells that might before we get the reanimate. I think we're just doing fine. I can even play that just to get rid of this and this. Yeah, I think we need to solo the boss. We got 12 stacks of stealth, unless the boss, like, thorns would be a problem, but I think we're just crushing it, so. Yeah. Yeah, the Shadow's Sheath is pretty annoying. It delays my immediate scaling, but I guess we just set up middle floor. And the Wickless Tide Cocoon's making me a ton of money. This is just, yeah, this is nice. What? You want to hang out? You can hang out, sure. Oh no, I'm sapping myself. No, let's just take that. That's a win. Let's take the win. I don't need any of that. It's a little bit late for the blade. It lets me sacrifice my assistants as soon as I play them. Permafrost also sort of helps with that, but overall, maybe it just slows me down. Maybe what it really does is just slow me down, and I don't need it. I need to actually, it's something I could have done, but I didn't really do it until the very end, was I could have descended some, like, just burn out the dregs from the top floor just to feed the harvest triggers. And I think there were turns where I had spare energy and I didn't do that. I could have. Okay, so rooms and equipment. I mean, there's some stuff that might be relevant here. But it's like, what do I even want out of that? I think my scaling has come from Baron Grael and the spells. Like the Blood-Soaked Blade, maybe? I don't know. I think... Well, let's see. Merchant of Steel. Who still wants upgrades? Not really anybody. Okay, so I don't need... So it's really just the alcove versus... Like what? If I get a boiler room would be nice, sure. An event upgrade could be cool or whatever. Like, what am I hoping for? Like the rage, the permanent rage upgrade. Wouldn't mind this being endless. I don't know, neither of these really look super amazing. Let's just go over here. Inferno room. Okay, that's not bad. Just talking about this, it was kind of like, sure, but eh. Unfortunately, the cherubs have 60 health, I believe. So the thing that I really want to do with this, it just doesn't work. If I make it deployable, I don't have enough energy to play it either. I think it's just not very good at solving the problems that I'm already solving. Like, sure, it could... Like, I'm trying to set up on floor 2, and this could be played on floor 1, so I don't hate it. I just don't know if it's good enough. I think it slows me down. If I got a footstool, I would be sort of okay with that. And if I get boiler room, I make it deployable, probably. This actually, I could play this on the bottom floor, and it's weirdly good for the scissor hands. Potentially, I think that's kind of like scaling. Okay, I've already got quick. I don't. What am I doing? Why am I even thinking about that? That's nothing. Okay. I don't have enough energy to actually play any of this. Actually, now that I realize it, I'm spending. Like, do I have to play the tank and the test subject on turn 1? I mean, I want to. I don't see any reason to stop doing it that way. If I make these deployable, do I take an energy upgrade in the near future? Maybe? I think if I make this deployable, then after an energy upgrade, I can try to play it like that. Okay, I need to keep removing cards, I think. Let's remove one more. They're starting to get really expensive. And let's just save some for, like, what am I doing next ring? The spell upgrades might be good. I don't know, I'm swimming in gold. I'm swimming in gold, maybe I should pay for another gold card remove. I'm trying to get that intrinsic, but it's, I don't know. The problem that I'm trying to solve, it's already too late. Alright, I think if we win this battle, then we got enough gold already. Do I just remove this because it's not very good? I think the drags are slightly detrimental here. Okay, let's hold on to at least that much. Like, I think I've got all the gold I could possibly want to spend, but I don't want to. If I get all those damage shields, then suddenly everything is very awkward. If I wait for anything to get damage shields, then this test subject is suddenly not doing a super good job. I think if this kills everything except for the frontliner, we're still okay. What else is taking 20 damage? Oh, I think when it's eaten, it loses health, maybe? Okay, that's not a bad start. Sure. I think I'd still rather have the Hall of Mirrors down there, but when we draw it, we'll draw it. Okay. This, I don't have enough reanimate to make this work just yet. So maybe we just don't. We have other cards we can play. I'm not sure how this is dying. I'm glad that it's dying, but it doesn't seem like... Oh, it self-damages for 20, but it still passes on a damage shield. Okay. Still no drip fall. Okay. Just wanted to check there. Oh, that's annoying. Well, maybe we can drip fall it next turn. These damage shields are just harshing my buzz here. I hope I don't just take some prior damage this turn. Okay, there we go. I mean, I could just... There's more than one way I could deal with this, but... That's even a... It's like, how badly do I want that energy? Like, I could play these two cards, for example. I think because I bottom deck this, it suddenly doesn't really have any value if I play it now. I think the Hall of Mirrors is just this boat already sailed. Yeah, let's drip fall that one. Oh, let's... I guess we're gonna drip fall you as well. Okay. So no pyre damage. AoE scaling, and Bloodsoaked Blade is late to the party, but we'll take it. Dripfall, do I even care anymore? I think I've stopped caring about Dripfall. That's pretty wild. Fortunately, the test subject doesn't have a ton of stealth because the explosion room has been stealing a lot of the kills. If I could get more reanimates, well, 3 reanimates isn't terrible. I think I wanted more than that. But then again, if it reanimates 5 times, that's 200 armor. Or that it's passing on. Well, no, it's not passing on. It's... oh. It's not the AoE. Okay, that might actually have been sketchy, actually. I don't know. If I can redraw the Forevermore Serum, it's sort of okay. I kind of like keeping them alive so the test subject can get more stealth triggers. It seems like a weird play, but that's how I'm gonna do it. And let's just so I can play the Vengeful Shard, let's do that. Well, I guess I don't want to play the Dripfall. I mean, I could just... I like the cards, the other cards better. Something like 7 stacks of stealth. That should, yeah, that should be plenty. Even with the damage shields. Yeah, we're great here. case of emergency, but I don't know if I really need to worry about that. I don't think I really need any of these. Okay, now I can play the Hall Mirrors on turn 1. Okay, so what do I need more? Card removals, or do I really want intrinsic on that Tome of Horrors? I mean, that's my plan for I can set up on the bottom floor now. But it also means I need to remove some other cards so I can draw the reanimates faster. I don't know, maybe I don't maybe that was my whole plan for cherubs, and I did okay without it. If I made it intrinsic and I duplicated it, that could be my whole turn. I could play the tome twice, and that's actually kind of fun. I don't really love these. The card removal is pretty tempting. I don't know, do I really need a duplicated intrinsic double stack Tome of Horrors? I mean, when I say it out loud, it sounds like of course I do, but this particular deck doesn't necessarily need it. Well, removing dregs sounds objectively better, but I have a lot of gold. It's just, I don't know, it's getting really expensive though. It's still not intrinsic. I don't think removing consume is what I really need here. Nope. It's not it either. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Consolation prize. Here we go. Are you kidding me? That's just... I don't know, what card hurts me the most if I bottom deck? And how much better does my life get if I have another test subject? The stealth triggers get a little weird because if the one in front gets the most slays, so the second one might... I don't know, I guess the hulking mass is still tanking all the hits mostly. I don't know, a second test subject might be slightly more explosive. But I still have to draw through so many cards to get there, and I still need to get the Dripfall to line things up. It's kind of... like, how badly do I want the hulking mass to stay alive? Alright, I think I believe in the second test subject. The replicator would have been probably a better way of going about it. Do we just get rid of the Inferno room? I think now we do. I could even, yeah, I've still got the Baron for gold generation, so I think buying those exorbitantly expensive card removes is just gonna have to be worth it. Okay, so these spikes are super annoying, but I've got lifesteal, I've got... Like, all these units can survive like 3 hits off of that. I think we just have to believe that we're okay here. And I think I decided that mirrors is probably better than setting up the test subject. Like, we really want a lot of assistance getting... And they... Oh, yes, they're suiciding on the spikes even though they're stealthed. That's pure win. Okay. So how am I doing this? I guess we're doing nothing but that, I guess. I don't know. Sure. Trip fall. I want to have this saved for next turn. The trouble with the drip fall is, yeah, usually it's good, but I don't know. Let me just play it by ear. Like, once my deck gets running, sometimes I want to see my other cards more than I actually want to see that stupid drip fall. Okay, this turn I think the test subject. Let's play that. I think we're... I mean, we take 5 fire damage, but I think the entire floor is solved now. Maybe I could have... Maybe I don't know, the Wickless Baron is a lot of gold, though. So, I mean, being able to buy out the next door for taking 5 fire health to do that is probably fine. Oh yeah, I want this. And that's the play that I said I should have made last time. Okay, this number here is going to go up. Let's see it. Ooh. Oh, there's the other test subject. I thought it died, but I was wrong. They're all doing pretty well. So goodbye, Dripfall. I think I'm just gonna... Ooh, it's only reanimate 2, but it's probably more than enough. Let's do it. Okay. I can play this now if I want to. Do I want to? I don't like curses, so let's just daze this one, I guess. Okay, sure, let's do that. Just look at all that money. That's just, oh, that's just beautiful. much money. Oh man, oh man. So much money. It was at Titans, I guess. Oh, melee weakness is also a big deal. I would. Oh, but there's no Merchant of Magic, so I can't make it intrinsic. I can't do any of that. I could duplicate it. I've got card removes here. Fire health is reasonable. But duplication seems. Yeah, duplicating the resin removal could make things a lot smoother at Seraph and Titans. I could spend gold on card removes still. I mean, I can't afford a ton of them, but our deck is already not as terrible as it was before. Okay, these upgrades are useless. I mean, Burnout 1 is another way for these to die, which maybe don't. That's like the very last thing I do when I literally can't afford anything else, basically. So this is sort of a luxury upgrade for my tank. Like, I don't especially need it, but if I'm gonna just have extra gold left over. Like, all these are sort of very marginal, but like maybe, but I don't think so. Like, my tank likes this one. This one, it's a very marginal difference. Once again, okay, I've got so much gold. Let's just do it, because this is nothing. I don't want that. I kind of, well. Oh, my gold generation is no longer relevant, so... But it's kind of irrelevant regardless. This could sort of matter a little bit. And this is like a why not. So I could remove a card, or I could... Oh, I have enough to do both. I can... Okay, fine. So that one had a slightly easier time dying, and I can remove something. The Wickless Tycoon is no longer relevant. This is kind of... I don't know, that's still a unit that's making basic attacks every turn. It's not totally useless, even though I don't need the gold, so that's weirdly actually gonna stay, I think. Let's just say it's the drag, and then like this is kind of, yeah, the next two fights at some point I want to play this as early as possible, just get rid of melee weakness, but even then maybe it doesn't matter because I have stealth, but then things get really awkward. Yeah, my tank think what happens is the hulking mass takes the hit, and then it reanimates, and then we're okay. So maybe melee weakness is kind of not a big deal. This turn we've got stealth. We've got... Okay, there's the reanimate that I needed just to... get the ball rolling here. I think it's too dangerous to end in the front row, so let's just do it like that for now. And the sap is... Oh. Oh, this is sapping, it's not melee weakness. Okay, so... we can play this to get rid of sap too, so I guess that's kind of whatever. I really thought it was melee weakness. I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure why. 'Cause it wasn't corruption, so I thought it was melee weakness, but it's like, nope, it's the sap. I could wait for the reshuffle, I guess. I don't think I actively want to get rid of this. I think maybe we just outscale the sap, but... I'll just hold on to it. Like, I think it probably doesn't matter either way, but I think it's slightly more likely to help than hurt, as far as I can compute. Which is, I don't know, maybe silly way of thinking about it. Maybe it's just didn't matter, never was going to matter. I don't know. This is annoying. So how am I dealing with this? It's a lot of sap. I could... This is one way of... killing the room. It's 30 damage. I guess I have to do something. I didn't really want to make that play, but that's the last time that I'll have to. Because I think our scaling is getting a lot better really quickly now. Okay, this is... I don't really love how we're not really solving this yet. I guess this buys a little bit of time. I just need to scale harder. Okay, we scaled it. Okay. how much sap. This is a significant amount, so I guess this was justified, I guess. Did we really need it? Eh. Not necessarily, but I don't know. It's justified, I would say. I guess I can do that. I even put the spiky skin on the monstrosity. I guess why not? It's not strictly necessary. Like I could have done AoE scaling by putting it on Grails for the equip ability. But actually using one spiky skin might sort of matter. Not really, but I don't know. Like if I pretend that it matters one way or another, then I think it might have slightly more benefit. Pretend that this was an endless, like in an endless setup, which one would have been better? And all these cards that don't even matter. That's just okay, now hard to use some restarts. I'm always restarting. It's just a no. I have zero shame. I'm just thinking about that because, like, do I set up bottom floor? Is that... It's a pretty big decision, but I think I'm going to set up bottom floor because I think we have everything we need to cope with what we're seeing on turn one here. I think we got stealth here, so okay. That's pretty perfect. That can go there. Bloodthirsty Blade. Okay, that's a pretty decent Bloodthirsty Blade. Oh, okay, the Pyre Room is a little bit sketchy. We do have holdover Dripfall, so this one doesn't necessarily need to attack our Pyre a whole bunch. We might be doing okay now. Okay. Well, maybe we wait on this, 'cause that's just, it's only 2 stacks. And we don't actually need it right now. I think we can wait for the reshuffle to play this one as well. Oh, we're about to gain a lot of corruption. Okay. So we need some lifesteal, and/or we need to play the next resin removal. I was gonna say whenever we draw it, but right now is good, I guess. I'm not sure how I'm doing this. Oh, these tycoons, I didn't actually want to have 2 of them. So silly, because I really want what I really actually wanted was some of this. I don't have to do this. If the floor is occupied, then I can just let it be. So what I really want is this. And I think I wanted to drop the Tycoon onto the bottom floor, but that can just, I don't have to do that right now. Oh, this is also something I really wanted to do, so that's actually... I really want to play this card though. I can play next turn, I guess. I don't know. Oh, this one's almost dead. Okay, I might have screwed this up. Like, maybe this one should never have been on the front line. And I need to lifesteal one more time just to sort of stay topped off here. What is going on here? I thought I had a Dripfall. I thought I played Dripfall last turn at least once. I think I might have just totally ruined everything here. This is really bad. This unit was supposed to be dazed this turn, but I think I misplaced my Dripfall. Now I can't daze this one at all. How are they eating that much damage? They shouldn't be 20 health, 40 health, yeah. I'm open to restarting, but I can attempt to play this out. I feel like I made some bad choices here, though. I somehow lost track of the Dripfall, because I really needed the Titan to be dazed this turn. I know I restarted a turn that I had already misplayed a little bit, and then everything just got super awkward. Okay, the scissor hands no longer matter, but the amount of scaling that I have is such that maybe I'm not super concerned anymore. Dumb. close enough to the end, we can just play it out the stupid way, even though it's extra stupid and borderline about to falter. But, and or whatever. Yeah, this still wins next turn, I think. I guess you might as well be dazed while we're at it. Sure, why not? Right, and that's so all of the new champions from Monster Train 2 can rest now that all them MT2 primary combos are settled. Yeah, it's a weird combo. I just Baron Grill um just doesn't especially want to party with the melting gimmicks. Yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, Dripfall did a lot, and that energy card on Permafrost was like the Permafrost just made that very pickable. Whereas otherwise, I would have probably skipped it because it's like maybe you draw on a turn when it's not useful, and then it's like, oh well, that card just doesn't exist. Uh, that's the cool thing about Malachus Pyre. It's a very strong pyre, but it also the upgrade that it offers you totally for free makes you totally reevaluate whether that card is pickable. It's kind of hilarious. There's still got 3 Monster Train 2 cards that I've never ever drafted. I'm kind of curious. Are they actually bad? Okay. Oh yeah, this one is just very hard to make work. I'm not surprised by that at all. Uh, it's like I almost want to say you do this with Baron Grail, but it's like then you've got 2 different units that are fighting over equipment. So it's like when it's even the use case for this. It's like you put the twisted back on it, and it gets scaling every turn. But then it's like, well, no, I need to overwrite that with something else. So it's like so maybe you try to equip 3 pairs of scissors, and then you equip the twisted back. But then it's like it seems like such a very finicky thing to set up. Like ideally, I think you want to have just. I think you just want all the scissors, but then um, your scaling should come from something else entirely, like the actual damage numbers. So I think you want the equipment just to trigger the multi-strikes, but the actual raw damage should come from like rage spells or something. And it's just I don't know. It's such the build around condition for this is so janky that I'm really not surprised that I've never won with it yet. This I've never won with these. Oh yeah, superheated and not surprising whatsoever. It's like this card is like a lot of times it's just straight up bad. And when it's good, you're probably already you're probably already doing pretty good if it's good. It's just kind of it's a win more card that's usually bad. And then Devilish Details. Yeah, I don't know. The best use case for this is like, I don't know, it's like you get intrinsic and then you have like a Holy Stone on Kindle or or something. Uh, it comes with a downside. It's like, sure, sometimes if you nullify the downside, then suddenly it's pretty free, but it's like you need some weird setup with Holy Stone for that. So okay, I'm not surprised that these are the cards that I haven't mastered yet. That it's very all three of those are pretty understandable. I don't know. I guess we'll keep an eye out. Maybe in the second half of the logbook we'll see them sometime. But for now, I'm taking a break. That was like, uh, yeah, finally got a lot of progress there, so we're good. All right, that's this game's been out for a while now. It's not like I've been speed running this, but doing like a couple of runs a day, and before you know it, this is where you're at. So pretty cool. All right, later. Monster Train.